Okie dokie. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to good old Manchester. And we're early, Tom, aren't we?
Yeah, very early.
Very early. Had a nice run down the motorway. Quick stop at the Mackie D's. And here we are, bright and early, about half an hour ahead of what we planned. So a warm welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend. And I'm sure most of you know already, we're at runway 05 ops today. The wind's coming from the east-northeast. EasyJet on the roll, Royal Jordanian A320 about to line up as well. So Mr. Tom's behind the camera.
Yep, hello everyone.
And what time is it? It is 10 to 4. We are about to go into single runway ops. Single runway ops start at 4 o'clock. So all arrivals and departures from 4 o'clock will be on the other side. So we'll have we've got a good view of them from this location actually as they line up on the runway. As you can see there, Ryanair taking it short. Also got a nice view just to the left as well when they take full length. And a lovely shot of the arriving aircraft on 5 left as well, and they should be touching down right abeamers. Well, we can see right down to the right, you can see the liftoffs, so we've got a nice location today. It's a good location for this one, when they're on 05 left. Pretty useless for 05 right, it has to be said. We can see none of that runway to our left. That's all hidden behind the trees. See, there's a few of you in the chat already, so welcome along everybody. Big shout to the mods, good afternoon. Matt Smith's there as well from Airliners, hello Matt. And, yeah, Matt, it has changed a bit. It's not cold today by any means. I'm in a t-shirt, I'm not cold, but it's very, very overcast, it's very gloomy. It's one of them grey, murky sort of days. So the well-camouflaged Jordanian over there, hiding in the trees. And them trees that you can see in front of that aircraft, that's in between the airport tunnels. That's that little gap between the tunnels. And this is probably one of the last arrivals onto 5 right. And while we've been setting up, these Jet2 A321s have been coming in thick and fast, haven't they, Tom?
Yeah, there's been quite a few.
Sarah, Midnight Star, very good afternoon. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Glenis James, same to you, how are you doing? Echo Base, hello there. Carol Smith, hello. Calvin Lou, good afternoon. And Chris Smith, how's it going, Chris? Alchester, hello. I've said hello to Matt already, but hello, Matt. Roy Clayton, hello there. Liz Thomas, hello. Isaac and Jane Clark, hello to you both. Finn Productions, hello there. Okay, here we go, on the other side, lining up. How's the zoom over there, Tom?
Not too bad.
It's beautiful aircraft. So that's Royal Jordanian, an A320 today, going back down to Amman. Well, that is one of my favourite colour schemes, I do like that one. I think everybody knows now, I'm not a big fan of the all-white fuselages, at all. So that one is right up my street. Chris is on the Vino Blanco. Take it steady. So we're not too sure what to expect weather-wise this afternoon. The one forecast was saying it was going to be drizzling, the other one was saying it was going to be dry. All of them are saying cloudy. Now, there is a stiff breeze coming from the east-northeast as well. But if it stays like this, it'll be okay. It was raining at home, and we've had rain as we drove down the motorway. Nick Bitten, hello there. So we've timed this stream today to come onto the back of Simon Lowe. Actually, I have no idea if he's still live or not. I think he normally finishes around about now. Did watch a bit of that earlier on. I think he's a lot further down the other end. Excellent streamer, excellent quality. I think he said his friend or moderator John Walton was doing a stream midweek as well on Wednesday from a surprise location, so that's one to look out for. Laura Maloney joining the business class. Thank you, Laura. Very, very kind, much appreciated. I could have swore you were in there already. Okay, here we go, Jordanian on the roll. Echo Base, thank you. Yeah, he'll be finishing fairly soon. David Petts, good afternoon. Ryanair that's just arrived. It's like a Maltese reg or a Polish reg, Tom. Can't quite see with the naked eye.
9H.
9H, Maltese reg. Jonathan Earnshaw, hello Jonathan. Saw your photographs on the Facebook page, flying out of Belfast. Excellent as ever. Keep them coming. Very jealous of your little trips over the Irish Sea. Right, ETF Jet 2 on the other side. It is one of them misty, murky, grey sort of days today, so we'll have to deal with that. In fact, fact, it was a bit like it was like this last week, wasn't it, Tom, when I was down here with a greyish sort of day?
Yeah.
I could do that motorway drive with my eyes closed these days. It's been doing quite a lot of Manchester streams. Must admit we've been neglecting Leeds a little bit lately. We will get back up there fairly soon, don't worry. I suppose I better load flight radar up, haven't I? Then we can see where things are going. Jet 2 to Lanzarote. We're going to see that land on the Lanzarote webcam in about 4 hours' time. Up and away. Also taxiing out at the moment. It looks like a TUI Dreamliner's coming out and a 737 as well. Shred ahead, hello there. Joiningham, hello. And Joanna LaHoop, I think you've typed that into the wrong chat, but a very good afternoon. And John Hume, hello there. Yeah, Joanne's saying Lanzarote, the happy place, certainly is. One of my happy places as well. RSVP, good afternoon. And Echo Base, it certainly was. Went down to Lanzarote. Did we go? When did we go, Tom?
Was it the end of March?
Yeah, it was sometime around that, and it was very nice. Very nice. The weather was good. Planes were good. Trucker Norm, hello to you. Okay, next on the roll, Jet 2 A321 Neo. That one's going to Larnaca in Cyprus. There's the TUI in the background, Dreamliner. Carl Shield in Dublin, hello to you. Rob Koff, or Co, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, hello to you. R, good afternoon. And hello to Charlotte, daughter of Joanna, how are you doing? EasyJet just landed on the 5 right as well. Surely that's the last to arrive on this runway. Is it 4 or half 4 they changed on? I think it's 4, isn't it?
Do sometimes keep it open a bit longer.
Yeah. On Saturday, maybe if they're busy. Mr. Manchester, Rod Gill, good afternoon. Robert, hello to you, saying, can we film the Easy 2054? I'm not sure which, that might be that one that's just landed actually, I'm not sure. If it hasn't landed yet, hopefully they'll swap runways onto single runway ups and we'll get a better view. Echo base, yes, the Binters. My favourite ATRs. Okay, 28737 on the roll. Here comes the 2 for 1. 3, 2, 1, click! Another TUI taxiing out as well behind the tower. Lindsay or Louis, hello there. And it looks like we have switched runways to single runway ops. Matt's saying there's a Jet 275 on finals for 5 left. It's Alpha November that's coming in as well, Tom.
1 week for the one?
Yep. Graham Tanner Hill, hello there. So this Dreamliner's going down to Kos, down in Greece. It's the 75 coming out, Tom.
Where?
I see the tail. It's bigger than a 73. I keep saying, could this be the last arrival? Could this be the last arrival on 5 right? Yeah, Rodstains say still on 5 right at the moment. And Robert, just realised this is your EasyJet from Mykonos. So apologise. So yeah, you got a bit unlucky there. That landed on the 5 right just before the change. Obviously we can't see down that neck of the woods from this location. So there goes your aircraft in safe and well. Missing? Sorry. Can I talk now, Tom?
Yeah. Talk now.
He's nudging me saying, don't talk, I'm filming this one.
I'm going to try and make a short of that one later.
The amount of times me talking over the top of things have spoilt your little short videos, it's... Yeah, just give me a little prod next time, Tom, and I won't speak.
Try.
We've got a 757 coming out as well. Miss Cindy, hello to you. And Robert's saying his daughter was in the cabin crew on that EasyJet that just landed. And Andy P85, hello to you. Okay, so you've got, we'll be looking out for that one. We'll certainly get a good view of a departing aircraft. I thought this was supposed to land on the other side.
Oh, it hasn't.
Did I read that wrong? In fact, yeah, we're still on 5 rights at the moment then. Sorry about that. Sorry, Matt. Hopefully they're going to change pretty soon. We're going to have a double 757s here. Check this out, guys. If you pan out a little bit, Tom, you'll have a nose-to-nose shot. Oh, about that then? That could be today's thumbnail.
At least we're getting some close-ups with this runway still open.
Yeah, that's true. So that is Alpha November, I think. That's the one we flew. Did we fly to Lanzarote on it or back from Lanzarote on it?
Back to Manchester.
Back to Lanzarote?
Back to Manchester.
And yes, it was the day after the storm as well we came back, and the air was still a bit bumpy. It was quite a wild ride into Manchester. Connor Tomlinson, hello to you. Hope everybody's having a nice weekend, by the way. Hope nobody's going to turn off and watch the football. Forgot about that, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah. I don't think it's anything interesting, is it?
Well, England?
Against Ireland.
Connor Tomlinson saying this time next week him and his son are going to be sat at the airport pub watching planes. That sounds fantastic. Graham says, when are we next on? It'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. And Mad 4 Radio, hello to you. He was watching for his son's plane who was departing to... Where's that gone? Mahon. Yeah, we should see that. Okay, another arrival onto 5, right? When are they going to change? What's happening? It's not overly busy on departures either at the moment, so I'm not sure why we're still on dual runway ups. This is an Austrian registered EasyJet A319, EasyJet Europe. Roger Mobley, good afternoon to you. Oh, there's a Jet 2 A330 coming out as well, Tom.
Oh yeah.
As well as a 737. Stephen Worthington, hello to you. Dean Kirkham, hello there. Don't forget, guys, any feedback on the stream is always important to us regarding the picture quality. If there's anything not quite right, let us know, and then we can try and rectify it. I think with the conditions, it's about as good as we can get at the moment. We can tinker a little bit, can't we, Tom?
A little bit, yeah.
Karen, hey, hello, Karen. And Connor Tomlinson saying, can you go on the Concorde? Yes, you can, because my work colleague went on it on Wednesday, actually.
Don't you have to pay that?
Oh, yeah, it's not free. Don't think anything's free these days, is it? Connor, thank you. Scotty 13 down in Greece, hello to you. And Sarah, thank you. Just noticed we've hit 100 likes as well, so that's very, very kind indeed, much appreciated. And still these 5 right arrivals keep coming. Another EasyJet. like Tom says, it is giving us some nice close-ups. That is EasyJet from Pisa. Joanne, thank you. I might put my jumper on, Tom. It's not that overly warm, is it? It's not cold, but it's not warm. No, it's somewhere in between. Very yappy dog over on the other side of the fence over there. Hope it stays over there. Remember we once did a stream about a year ago, Tom, didn't we? And a little yappy dog was right at the side of us, and oh my goodness,
that was irritating.
Not half. We have had some interesting things going on when we've been streaming. The best one's got to be when a little kid come and play with his little digger right underneath his tripod. Right, 7-5 lining up on the other side. Connor Tomlinson joining the membership as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welcome to the club. So that was Jet 2 to Fuerteventura, and lining up now at the other end is the Jet 2 A330, released from Air Tanker. This one is going down to Dalaman in Turkey. Arrival still coming on 5 right. We've got another EasyJet that's just touched down. Here we go. Very nice indeed. And Salini, good afternoon to you. Check that out. Excellent filming there, Tom. Thank you. Climbing away. Okay, this EasyJet's just landed. That's another Austrian registered one. Lots of EasyJets around at the moment. We've got 3 over this side waiting to go back to the terminal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there as well at the terminal. Lion Air just lining up as well, so that is a Max on the other side. Logan, hello to you. Anth saying, how's the weather? It's sort of day. It's neither here nor there. But, yeah, there you go, look. So that's the sky. There is a couple of little holes where you can see a bit of blue. Yep. Some of them, well, you wouldn't sit out in it, let's put it that way. It's not a sitting out in the garden sort of a day, but it's not too cold. Another EasyJet just arrived. Linda, hello to you. I know things about cars and extra. Very good afternoon to you. That's a mouthful. Ryanair to Malta. So fingers crossed, if all goes well, we should be here for a good few hours this afternoon. Hopefully we'll get to see the evening Emirates and the evening Qatar, as long as the weather gods are on our side and the internet gods. Nearly 4:30, Tom. The stream's due to start in a few minutes.
Oh, started yet?
No, we scheduled the stream for 4:30. Very early today. It was unusually quiet coming down the motorway. Oh, there's British Airways from Heathrow. Little A319. Now, Jonathan Earnshaw was lucky enough to catch the BEA in the old BEA livery A319 in Belfast. We've not seen that here for a while, have we, Tom?
No.
Certainly not seen it at Leeds for a while.
Wonder if BA will ever come back to Leeds.
I don't know. Fingers crossed. Farang Travels, good afternoon. And a massive hello to Abby and Dan, who sat watching with Joanna. Very good afternoon to you both. And a shredder head. I'm not sure how that one works. When I grow up, I'm going to be a plane. An invasion of EasyJets at the moment. Here comes another. This is an A320neo. Tell that instantly with the size of the engines. Alison Taylor, hello to you. John Kenneth Williams, good afternoon. Definitely an emoji shortage in the chat today. There we go, Lindsay's found them. Okay, Ryanair on the other side, taking it very short. And anybody that watched last week when I was down in the bushes, we was getting annoyed at these pilots, wasn't we, Tom, when they took that taxiway and they didn't come past us?
It's okay today, though.
Yeah, it's fine today. In fact, it's probably that's probably the best taxiway for us today. Head-on shot. Oh, you think I was going to go the wrong way then? So, Max, Ryanair Max just about to roll. We've got a Ryanair Max just landed as well. We might get two in the same shot here. Yes, it's going to happen. Here it comes. How cool was that? Gavin Lewis, hello to you. Max Harris, good afternoon, Max. Look at all them easy jets in the background. Yeah, terminal's been tangoed. Very, very orange scene indeed. Right, Tom, a little break in the traffic gives us a chance to have a look at that Falcon over there. Okay, let's have a nosy at this one. This is a very nice bizjet, little tri-jet. I'm not sure if it's a 900 or a 7X or quite a long way off. Let's have a peek. And zooming in a bit. Oh, there we go. Boosh. Can we read the reg off that? Can you see that, Tom?
I think it's Turkish.
Right, I think yeah, it's hard to see on our little monitor. But yeah, let us know in the chat. I'm sure you can see it on your bigger televisions. It's a very nice little jet. And Rod Gill says the first arrival onto the other runway is going to be a 757 of Jet 2. So it looks like we have made the switch this time. Thank you, Rod. Deborah Mee, good afternoon, Deborah. How are you doing? Welcome along. Jules C as well. Good afternoon to you. And Alexander Elliott, one of our supermods. Hello, Alex. How's it going, pal? Hope you're having a nice weekend. Epic Planes, hello to you. This EasyJet's the next departure. Nothing else taxiing out at the moment. There we go, Rod's come up with the goods. TCLYL. Yeah, Falcon 900. Very nice. And Alex has put a link to our Facebook page in the chat there. I will pin that to the top of the chat, Alex. Thank you. Okay, I've said it before, but if you haven't joined the Facebook page already, please feel free to do so. And yeah, have a look at Jonathan Earnshaw's pictures flying out of Belfast. And leave him a like. Is it? I wonder why. I don't know why it does that. I'll have to look into that. And Dean, thank you. Karen says, have we brought us snacks today? We haven't, have we, Tom?
Have we not?
I don't think we've got a drink. Let me check the bag. Do you know what we've got?
What?
Nothing.
Sounds nice.
We're not very prepared, are we? No, we do call it Mackey's on the way down, so we're okay. Had an ice cream as well, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah.
Which was very nice. But we are treat free. Matt says you've probably got a stash can't read, a stash sneaked in somewhere. Don't think he has today, Matt. I'm checking his pockets. Can't feel anything. So that is EasyJet to Athens on the roll. Starting to lose a little bit of that murkiness as well. The visibility is a little bit better than when we got here, which is good. Next aircraft to come out will be Ryanair. That is a 738 going out to Wrocław, I think you pronounce that. Spelt Rocklaw, but I think somebody told me it's pronounced Wrocław. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Matt Smith, that's a little bit worrying. How on earth? Yes, bang on. We actually went through the drive-thru and I asked her what McFlurries were on offer, and there was about 4 or 5, and yes, I went for the Twix. How did you know that? Was he in the boot?
He's following us.
John Shaver the Third, hello to you. Aha! First arrival on to 5 left on finals at the moment. So we've made the change. We are back on single runway ops and will be for the rest of the evening. Alex Trainer, hello to you. So first arrival's going to be the 757 Alpha India coming in from Malaga. the runway is dry, so we might get some smoke coming up off the tyres. Alpha India, this is the only 7.5 left in this colour scheme. Very nice. And Deborah and me talking of have we any plans to get back down to the Canaries? I was talking to my parents actually this morning about another trip down there, so watch this space. Ian lives here. Very good afternoon. So Polish registration on this Ryanair, SPRKN.
I think that looks better.
Do it again.
Oh.
Brighter, I think.
Sure.
Yeah. Just tinkering with a few settings. It's an awkward one today, Tom, isn't it? We're on manual settings, and the weather keeps coming a bit brighter and then dimmer, and then it's all good practice for you, Tom. Giant coin stacks. Hello. Deborah and me's son out in Lanzarote as well at the moment. Hope he's had a nice holiday. Flying back home tomorrow into East Midlands. Imagine it's still very warm down there at the moment. In fact, Tom, I think we went last September, didn't we? Down to Lanzarote. Yes, it was September, and yeah, it was very hot through the middle part of the day at this time of year. And a very good afternoon to Bob in Addingham. How's it going, Bob? And Mush is there as well. Hello, Colin. How's it going? Right, a couple of aircraft coming out. TUI 737. I can see the tail of a Jet 2 taxiing out as well. Seems strange today, Tom. We're normally wrapping up around about this time, aren't we? But, today we're just starting. A bit later today.
Okay.
Yeah, we was umming and ahhing whether to go to Leeds or not today, but the conditions were a lot worse up there on the forecast than they are down here at Manchester. And the wind was would have been coming straight into the face of the camera, and it was forecasting rain as well. So we thought, no, better not. We'll come down to Manchester. There's a bit of a lack of locations as well at Leeds at the moment with all the trees, and certainly is easier to stream from here down here at Manchester. Alan Lee, hello Alan. And Laura Maloney went to Lanzarote in July and it was 40 degrees. Goodness me, that is hot. Chris Angus. Hello, Chris. Yes, he's settled back in at school fairly quickly. Although you didn't really do much, did you, Tom? You only had 2 days this week, and what did you do?
Sat in a room all day. That's it.
I don't think he. I think he was going through the rules and regulations and things like that. So, yes, I think proper lessons start next week. And Rod mentioning the weather up at Leeds on Thursday. Yes, it was. I think it was very, very foggy, or a very low cloud base, as well as being very windy, which is quite a strange combination. And then I think an alarm went off in the airport, and they had to evacuate the airport for a wee while as well. So yeah, it all went wrong up there on Thursday. Becky's planes and trains and buses. Hello, Becky. Nice to meet you the other day. Hope you had a good stream. I did give you a wave as you walked away. I hope you saw me. Nice to see you. When did we see Becky? Was it Wednesday?
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday, that was. Yeah, and Deborah, it sounds like he's had a nice time. Got the ops car on the 5 right at the moment as well. Ryanair coming in for 5 left. And Matt Smith, he'll be having a nice bit of peace and quiet there then if he's away camping. Enjoy. Ops car doing a runway inspection. Okay, we'll talk of the Canaries. This one is going to the Canaries. This one's going down to Tenerife South. There is another 2E737 taxiing out as well. Behind that is one of the new Jet2 A321 Neos. And Matt Smith, enjoy the piece, it won't last long. Okay, who wants a 2-for-1 shot? 3, 2, 1, there we go. Looks like that 2 is not quite taking full length. That is the intersection. I think that's the intersection before full length that he's just turned onto. He's going to have to wait though because we've got a KLM on finals. KLM 738.
Wonder if we'll see any of the A321 Neos.
Have they had any delivered yet?
I think they had one.
Ooh. And, oh, Rod, hope you have a nice holiday. Going to Macedonia, that's different. Going with Tui as well. Okay, so this is KLM from Amsterdam, 738. I'm just looking in the excuse me, looking in the chat and wondering where Marjolein is. She normally pops over to us after Simon's. I bet she's nipped down to the shop. There's another aircraft on finals. João Lopez Estevez, good afternoon to you. This is Ryanair from Rome. Maltese registration on that one, Victor Golf. 738 Max. Next to go, Tui to Lanzarote. And cheers, Alex. So Marjolein nipped to the shop. I believe Marjolein lives in quite a high building, and then there's a shop somewhere below her, so all she's got to do is nip downstairs, which is quite convenient. She wants to dangle a basket out of the window, doesn't she? Fill me up. And Joanne Ingham, a massive thank you to you, has gifted a Blue Sky membership. It's very kind indeed. That has gone to Wendy B. Congrats to you. Hello, Wendy, by the way. Thank you, Joanne. David Stocker, good afternoon. Robert Wood, hello. Wow, off to Japan, very nice. That's a different destination, you don't hear of many people going to Japan. Right, next to go, this is Jet2's A321neo going down to Paphos in Cyprus. Mark Godfrey, hello there, who's been doing a bit of lurking. Nothing wrong with that. Very good afternoon. Up and away. So all's quiet at the moment. Do have a Ryanair taxiing out. Jet 2 737 being pushed back as well. Connor saying, why are some of the Jet 2 liveries unfinished? They are the new ones out of the factory who've to be honest, I'm not sure why they don't come fully painted up. They tend to go down, I think it's East Midlands where they end up going to finish the paint job. But, yeah, if anybody in the chat knows why they don't come fully painted, it's a bit strange, let me know. Anthony Atkins, a very good afternoon to you. There you go, Alex has come up with the answer there, just to get them into service, and they'll paint them up when they've got more time in the winter. We had an internet outage there, Tom. You just told me we was no. Is that okay? That it's super. No internet. Come back on now. No idea. No, it just come up the whole thing. Just said no internet. Yeah, just checking with you guys in the chat. Are we still okay? We just had a no internet warning on our screen there. Let us know, please. Thank you. Mark says, have we checked Tom's socks for his hidden sweets?
There's no sweets in my socks.
And I certainly wouldn't be eating them if there were.
Don't think I would either.
Cheers guys, all's good. Okay, Ryanair taking what is today our favourite taxiway. This is the one that comes straight towards us. We're far too distant for a wave though. Cheers Rod. Cheers Sarah. Cheers Glenis. Cheers Bob. Cheers Graham. Excellent feedback, thanks guys. Sarah Jones, good afternoon. Right on the brink of 200 likes as well, so a massive thank you to everybody that's hit the like button. It's very kind, it does help the YouTube algorithm and putting our channel out there, so a huge thank you. Absolutely no idea how that YouTube algorithm works. Maybe Matt Smith might be the one to ask about that. Have you any ideas, Matt? Mrs. Pingu, hello to you. Good afternoon. We have had David, Mr. Pingu, on the chats quite a lot in the past. Mrs. Pingu, are you David's wife? Better check, aren't we? Or is that a coincidence? If it is, I hope you're okay. I hope you're on the mend. And Kirsten Senior, good afternoon to you. That sounds nice, just chilling out, watching the planes. That is what I like to do on an evening. I must confess, I do like to sit down and watch the American streamers on an evening. Bring back Funny Feet Lollies, hello to you. Funny Feet Lollies, I remember them. Alison Cooper, good afternoon. So Matt says consistency helps the algorithm. Are we consistent, Tom? I don't think we are we? Oh dear. Consistent at not being consistent. Karen A says, how are my feet? Honest answer, killing me. 7.5 mile run this morning. Included park run into that. Yes, they're a bit on the achy side. I'm in my trail running shoes at the moment as well, which are not very comfy just to stand in, I must admit. Oh, what are you on, Tom? Oh, the aircraft over in the...
aircraft.
Yeah, aircraft in the RVP, Trident and the Nimrod. That's nice to see. Normally can't see the Nimrod from further down the banking, can we? It's hidden by that little private biz building, I'm not sure what they call that. Lots of aircraft coming out for departure all of a sudden. Jet2, Ryanair, TUI and another 737 which is nose on to us at the moment. Yeah, Matt Smith says if we can stick to a schedule, we do try. Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, we do try and stick religiously to them. But yeah, if we start throwing things into... Like we did a midweek stream this week at Wednesday, but that was a one-off. Normally do struggle through the week with work and school. Captain Mike, hello there. And Rob Belcher, who's getting some bad weather down south. Hello to you. It's normally the other way around, isn't it? This is Ryanair from Seville in Spain. And that is a 738 MAX. See, all the old favourites are appearing in the chat. Fab lollies, cider lollies. My favourite sweets when I was probably in my early teens actually, and nobody can remember these, were a little packet of quirks, they were called. Very nice sweets. Who can remember quirks? Everybody I've asked about quirks says, huh, what? Used to get them from the shop just before I went ice skating.
Ice skating?
Ice skating. Used to go ice skating on a Friday night. The old ice arena in Bradford. Don't mean like Torval and Dean ice skating, Tom.
I don't know what that is.
You've never heard of Torval and Dean?
No.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
There's no hope, I give up. It's a very famous ice skating duo. I must admit it was long before you was born. Joanne mentioning the Leeds streams, and yeah, we've not really done that much up there lately, have we? So we'll try and get back up to Leeds ASAP. Don't think we'll be streaming from down the cemetery end anytime soon. After the altercation we had with a gentleman down there who was not happy with us filming there at all. That was I think we've decided not to go back there, haven't we, Tom?
I think so.
Yeah, we don't want that again. So I think if we do go back to Leeds, it will be on top of the hill behind the hangars. Hans Olav Mork, hello to you. Well then, what's this? Lufthansa. Ooh, sherbet dip. Ah, yes. Chris says, quirks, how long ago was that? Well, I'm 50 now, and I was probably talking when I was in my teens, so it's a long time ago. There was a little box, almost like them poppets, like that sort of a box. Hans Olav Mork's been in the membership for 2 months, thanks Hans. Who's from Norway? Oh, I bet you've seen some nice auroras lately. A lot of good opportunities to see the Northern Lights lately. We even saw them here, didn't we, Tom, a month or 2 back?
That was very good.
You see them clearly with the naked eye as well, which was very nice. Matt Smith saying flying saucers. Yeah, you can still get them, they're very nice. Right, next on the go, this is Ryanair. This one's going out to Bordeaux. Keep calm and fly around. Good afternoon. Back-to-back Lufthansas. Back-to-back Lufthansa arrivals. This one is in from Frankfurt. I presume the first one was from Munich. I didn't check on flight radar. It's an A321 on this one. The new colours. Seemed to land fairly long there. I was reading Connor's post, I bet he was a bit miffed. Yeah, it won't be cheap to go up to Iceland to see the Northern Lights. So yeah, we was very lucky to see it. I think, did we put a little picture on YouTube, Tom, as well, of some of the pictures we took?
Yeah, made a few videos.
I think we did, yes. Yeah, it was fantastic to see. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. All this talk of sweets in the chat's making me feel hungry. That was Tui to Gran Canaria, just getting airborne. Somebody in the chat earlier saying they had either they had relatives or friends flying out on an all-white 737. Perhaps this is the one. And this aircraft is number 5 in the queue to depart. Bit of a traffic jam at the moment. Ken G, I can't remember saying hello to you. How's it going, Ken? And they're talking of white 737s. Here's another. Just about all of the white 737s here at Manchester at the moment are being operated by TUI. I also see a 757 taxiing out as well, Tom. Head on with us. Yeah, over there in the distance, just coming out of the terminals. There we go, it was Mad 4 Radio saying that's the one to Mahon. Okay, next on the roll that we'll pick up in a second is Jet2 to Malaga. Some of the ETF Airways ones. In fact, Tom, we've got three 757s pinging on the ground at the moment. And the TUI Dreamliner as well, going out to Rhodes. So some nice departures coming up. There's been a lot of flights to Lanzarote today, and another one just about to land actually, Ryanair from Lanzarote on the short finals. Dan Fretwell, very good afternoon, Dan. Hey, oh, Bacho, hello to you. And Susan. Hello, Susan, welcome along. We'd better ask Dan if he went to parkrun this morning. How did he get on, Dan? Excuse me. Eight aircraft at the moment taxiing out for departure. Jet 2 to Heraklion down in Crete. 321 Neo. Fully painted up model. See the Dreamliner coming out as well, Tom, just to the left of the tower. Yep, there you go. Dan Fretwell, 26.45, you're getting faster, Dan. And says, how about me? I actually struggled round this morning, I did not have a good run at all. Yeah, legs didn't seem to want to work very well, couldn't get my breathing going very well, so yeah, came fourth again. I came fourth last week as well, so I just missed out on the podium again.
What time?
This morning was 21:30ish. Considering my PB's 19:14, that's yeah, it's I'm a mile off at the moment. Ryan Edwards, hello to you. Next to land, Turkish from Istanbul. This is another A321 Neo. The queue for departures is getting really bigger and bigger and bigger. Lima Papa India, the registration on that Turkish. That is a very new aircraft indeed. I've not seen that one before. Cheers, Dan. Out of interest, Dan, do you do any midweek training? Or do you just turn up at parkrun and have a bit of a bash at it every week? Right, lots of departures. This is this TUI that we're looking at now is number 7 in the queue to depart. Number 1 is a Jet2 737 which is lined up. Number 2 is a Ryanair. 3 is the all-white 737 of TUI. Then we've got the 75 of Jet2. Then an Airbus of EasyJet. And then a second 75 as well of Jet2. Up in Yeadon, I believe you are. Hello to you. So the Jet2 that just took off, that was going to Rhodes. The TUI Dreamliner's going to Rhodes as well. We've got an EasyJet on finals. That is in from Cos. Just noticed Marjolein in the chat as well. Good afternoon. Hope you've got your shopping in. I was just saying earlier, Marjolein, you need to dangle a basket out of your window and get them to fill it up. Save you walking up and down them steps. Jamie Pickles, good afternoon. Oh, blimey, Dan. Getting married next year in April. Congratulations. Lisa Lama, or is it Yama? 2 L's make a Y if it's Spanish. Hello to you, welcome along. Farjon, hello to you too. Ryanair up and away. We have an arrival before anybody else can depart. Thought that was a Ryanair with the naked eye then, Tom. It's not, is it? Is it Sun Express?
Yes.
It is indeed Sun Express from Antalya.
Max.
Diana Hayes, a very good afternoon to you. Okay, polar bear time. Oscar Mike, Golf Tango Juliet, the reg on this 738, operating for TUI. Go to Sky Airlines. This is going down to Mahon, one of the Balearic Islands. Can you get them sunbeams? Sunbeams. And, Mr. Bear, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can pick this up on the camera very well, but there's some lovely sunbeams out towards the west, all coming down. It looks quite nice. Next to land, it looks like Finnair. It is indeed an A319 in the One World livery, coming in from Helsinki. Yeah, Dan says he'll have to come up to CC, which is Cliff Castle Park Run. Yeah, have a go, Dan. It's a pretty tough one. There's a very steep hill which you've got to do 3 times, and make sure you have your free Weetabix before it. The rest of the course isn't bad actually. It's downhill, but there's one heck of a climb in it. You never liked that climb, did you, Tom?
No, it's put me off.
Right, next to go, Jet 275 lining up full length. All the other aircraft waiting patiently behind this one as well. Eight aircraft taxiing out behind this 75. Very busy on departures all of a sudden. Hamster, hello to you. And the chat has been whizzing past rather quickly at the moment. If I've missed anything, guys, I do apologise. Tommy's telling me to be quiet. Are you recording?
Yeah. Absolutely splendid.
So we'll get a rerun of that in a few minutes. Number 75 about to line up after this EasyJet. And this A319 just nipping down to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. I should have mentioned the 7.5 that just took off. That was going out to Antalya down in Turkey. Talking of Turkey, we've got another Sun Express taxiing out as well. You'll see that in the background there. There we go. Hey, Mr. Bear just read that one, fantastic. Okay, quite a queue on the other side. And they're going to have to wait a few more minutes because there is a landing traffic at around about 3 miles. And we also have a little Cessna 510 Mustang pinging on the ground as well at the moment, Austrian registration. The Globe Air, Manchester to Lille. So that should be taxiing out fairly soon as well, fingers crossed. Good old Ryanair next to land. I was looking at flights the other day actually, and Ryanair are a lot cheaper than Jet2 at the moment. Yeah. I think Jet2 are trying to get you onto the holidays, aren't they, rather than just a flight. Well, next to go, this is also going to Antalya, 757 of Jet2. Lined up and ready. Behind this will be the Dreamliner of TUI, 900 series as well, it's the big one. Don't like to cut away from a 7.5, but we're going to do for this Dreamliner that's lining up. Check this out, what a view. Tony Quates, good afternoon Tony. Philip Douglas as well, very good afternoon to you. Where did we say this was going, Tom? Was it? I'll have a look. I think it was Rhodes, I think.
Yep, this is to Rhodes.
There we go, I'll join you with the two emojis in the chat. Really? Wow, 15 aircraft pinging for departure at the moment, according to Tom. We've just had a look on flight radar.
Yep.
Wow. Busy, busy, busy. Donny Phillips, good afternoon. Oh, nice one next to land, Tom. Your European air charter. Coming in from Burgas in Bulgaria. Did see this one last week, didn't we? LZLAG, I think this one is. Yes, it is indeed. Ooh, very floaty. And another Quate in the chat. John Quate. Hello, John. Alison Gottsfrund as well. Hello to you. Welcome along. And thank you. The queue for departures is now backed up to the RVP. Yeah, you'd think they'd have a dual runway ops on in progress, wouldn't you, when it's like this? And Danny Jones, good evening to you too. How are you doing, Danny? Need a drink. Queue for departures now backed up to the engine test bay. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a queue this long. In fact, Ryanair's joining it as well, so it's probably further back than the test bay. Wow. Let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 aircraft waiting to line up at the moment. All waiting for a little ATR that's on finals. Hamad 787, very good afternoon. Little Logan Air ATR. And that has come up from Newquay in Cornwall. Right, that's the last aircraft in the queue at the moment. So there's more aircraft coming out. I can see in the background as well. But next to go is going to be BA going back down to Heathrow. This is an A319 lining up over the top of the tunnel, actually. Next time you're driving through the tunnel, just think there could be an aircraft right above my head there, just lining up. You keep trying to get a photograph of that, don't you, Tom, when we're driving through the tunnel of an aircraft there?
Yeah, fail every time.
Yin A350, a very good afternoon. So that was the Shuttle Free Lima, as you would hear it on the airband radio. Now next to land, Iberia, coming in from Madrid, an Airbus A320. India Lima Romeo is the reg on this one. I used to like the old Iberia livery with the colour down the fuselage. I think they've spoilt it with that livery.
I like this one.
Oh, yeah. You see, you're more modern than me.
I think I prefer the older one, but I do like this one.
And Danny Jones, just reading your chat there about that Argentinian Gulf at Leeds. Yeah, I did notice it had gone. Can't win them all, can we? I take it never came back then. I don't know. And Dwayne Curley. Very good afternoon, Dwayne. Any idea why it came in, Danny? It's quite strange to have an Argentinian Gulf in Leeds. I was wondering if it was football related, but it was after the transfer deadline, wasn't it? So probably not. Right, next to go, EasyJet to Dalaman on the roll. Oh, yeah. Two for one shot there. Two Jet 2s, not painted up. We've got another landing aircraft around about less than a mile out, which is Jet 2 from Verona, Boeing 738. is just spitting just a little bit as well at the moment, so technically we've not got away with a dry stream. Just 1 or 2 dots. Okay guys, you've got me filming this one. Hold on to your hats. Bring back Tom. Just contemplating whether I need to put the umbrella up or not. It is very dark to our right. There you go, Tom, I'll give you your camera back.
Thank you.
And Tony Quates, thank you for your support, buddy. Been a member for 4 months. Thank you, buddy. Bradley Callahan, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? If I have missed anybody in the chat, I've not done it on purpose. Come back and let me know. Right, next to go, Jet 2 pushing in, look. Lining up over the tunnel. And Danny's saying one due at 22:45. I think I'll be tucked up in bed by then, Danny. GTTSA, I'm not sure what that is. Just keep an eye on that lever. Brand new British Airways Neo due at 11:15 tonight. Cheers, Danny. No, we won't be about for that one. So that was Jet 2 to Santorini that's just got airborne. There is another ATR on finals. This one is from Belfast, Aer Lingus. And we've passed 300 likes as well for the stream today. Thank you, guys. Very, very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Is that a 75 coming out?
Yes, it is.
Hey. Right, next to go, Sun Express lining up. Lots of flights to Antalya at the moment. This is another. Something's okay here. And Danny says, what's that Falcon that's parked up? It is. We had a look at that earlier on. Off the top of my head, it was TC, Turkish, LYL, I think it was. Lima Yankee Lima. And that is off the top of my head. I think that's what it was. Talking of BizJets, we've got the little citation over there. Tom, just taxiing out.
Have a look at that in a second.
Okie dokie. Super Cooper, good afternoon. Oh my goodness, RSVP saying 109 days till Christmas. Oh, let's not mention. Let's not mention that word. Not yet, anyway. So here comes another 75. We're doing all right on 757s this afternoon. We've seen quite a few.
Is that Alpha November, the one weekly one?
Oh, that'd already gone. Well, I'll check flight radar. He's right, you know. It's Alpha November, going down to Corfu. And there's the little BizJet, the Austrian registrated citation. Registrated? What on earth's that? Registered. I don't know what language that was. Yeah, quite a nice evening out west. Looks a lot brighter over there. Kelly Schofield, good afternoon. Alison Cooper, massive thank you to you. Been in the membership for 5 months. That's very kind indeed. It's a fantastic channel, great people. That is, I cannot disagree with that. So we do have some lovely people in the chat. Very, very friendly bunch indeed. And the mods. They're all amazing. And we try to be as well, don't we, Tom?
We try.
We try, sometimes. I think we might have to put the umbrella up fairly soon, Tom. It's looking a bit grey out that way, and that's coming towards us. I'll keep my eye on it. Caroline Pardy, good afternoon.
I've got Ryanair taking it short.
Oh, yeah. Pushing in. He's off out to Reyes in northern Spain. Next to go will be Jet 2 to Cos. This is the one of the newer A321s. November Golf is the reg on this one. Wow, Susan, what can we say? A huge thank you, gifting 10 Blue Sky memberships. Susan, that's incredible, thank you so much. They have been given out as well. Guys, if you get one of them, come in and say thanks to Susan. It's very generous indeed. Susan, thank you from me and Tom.
Yep, thank you.
More members we have, the more can come into the chat and play with the emojis. What's what we like. What we like here on Blue Sky, the more you play with them emojis, the happier we are. Light the chat up. And also, the more members we have, the more emojis YouTube lets us have. That's the way it works. Steve Dawson, very good afternoon. Halib Harouk, hello to you, welcome along. Congrats on the membership. Adalberto, good afternoon, welcome along. Yeah, Steve says looking busy today. It's very busy. Lots of departures. And here comes Air Portugal. Embraer 190 this afternoon, coming in from Lisbon. Typical very nose-up landing from the Embraer. Very nice, I do like Air Portugal. KLM taxiing out as well, that's going back to Amsterdam. And Rebecca Berry, good evening. Ollie Clark in with a big hello. How's it going, Ollie? Right, next to go, Jet 2 738, taking it from the tunnel. Next to land, one of the shortest flights you can do out of Manchester is little Loganair from the Isle of Man. And I've said this before, but there is a hill just to the north of here, Pendle Hill they call it, and on a very, very, very clear day you can actually see the Isle of Man from the top of Pendle Hill. If you think things are looking a bit dark at the moment, that's simply because it is. It's getting very, very gloomy, very overcast. And Marjolein, yes, you're right there. Well, you're sort of right because you've spelt Pendle wrong, but but yes, you're right. That's where the witches hang out. Or so they say. Did actually have a run up Pendle Hill. When did I go, Tom? It was one evening last week.
Can't remember.
Yeah, climbed it twice actually. Ran to the top, come back down, and climbed it again. Must be barking mad. And Linda, who's also spelt Pendle wrong. Climbed to the top of it in thick fog. I've done exactly the same as well. It's not very nice on them occasions, is it? But on a clear day, it's absolutely amazing. On a clear day, you can see the Three Peaks, you can see up into the Lake District, you can see the Isle of Man, you can see right across to Anglesey. You can even see the top of Snowdon in the distance on a very clear day. If anybody local fancies a walk, Pendle Hill, well, especially on a clear day, yeah, very, very good place to go. Very popular as well. You can even get an ice cream in the little cafe. Right next to go, little citation. This is going out to Lille. He's going to have to get his skates on actually, because we do have a lot. Oh yes, I was going to say we've got a landing traffic who's just gone around. That was going to be too tight. So yeah, first go around. So we'll make the citation wait. I think standard procedure, he'll bank right. To our left as we're looking at it now. He might actually go into the clouds before he does. That is a Ryanair. There he goes, just about to disappear into the clouds. And we're going to get to see him make the turn. Not looking like it, is it? No, he's gone. He'll come back round for another go. I was just about to say it's looking tight, and yeah, then he pulled to go around. Pete Brennan, who's new to the channel, welcome along. How are you doing, Pete? Ricky Erie, hello there. Ian S, good afternoon. Ian, who spelt Pendle right, I think. And Linda, my all-time silliness, I once climbed it 5 times in an evening. That was when I was training fairly hard. Them days are long behind me. And Rod Gill says the police P68 Victor's inbound as well. We used to see that up at Leeds. Okay, here goes the citation. Little citation Mustang, very small aircraft. Linda says I'm mad. Yeah, you're right, I can't argue. Okay, 757 of Jet 2 pushing in as well over the tunnel. This is Alpha November to Corfu. Still lots of aircraft backed up for departure. In order, it's Ryanair, EasyJet, KLM, Ryanair, Lufthansa, EasyJet, all in the queue to depart at the moment. What do we do, Tom? Do we put the brolly up? It is just spitting a little bit. Do we give it a few minutes?
Give it a few minutes.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
It's raining much at the minute.
And James Martin, down in Abu Dhabi. Hello to you. Oh, but it's hot down there. Well, Rod says that police aircraft's not inbound now. Daniel Harries, hello to you. And Paul Hill, good afternoon, Paul. Paul's been watching and loving the stream, that's kind, thank you. Cheers, Paul. Howard 1951, hello there, thank you. And Calpat, who's watching on his balcony down in the Algarve. Oh, it's all right for some. Very good evening. Right, next to go, let's have a look on flight radar, see where this one's going. This is EasyJet to Venice. Little A319 lined up and ready. Oh yeah. So Emirates won't be a million miles away, will it? Really? Oh, nice way to finish. And Mark Godfrey, it's quite alright, thank you. Right, next to go, KLM to Amsterdam, Boeing 738. He's not messing about. Turn and burn, here we go. Into the cloud he goes. Okay, Ryanair hot on his heels. And this is a Max. This one is outbound to Rome in Italy. George Fitzgibbon, good evening. Jane Clark, good afternoon to you. Is it afternoon or evening now? Where are we, Tom?
Is it evening
10
now?
past 6, let's call it evening. Okay, Lufthansa on the roll. A320. That one's outbound to Munich. Dale Shelton, good evening. Dale, we were talking about that earlier on in the stream as well, the fun and games up at Leeds. It was windy and foggy at the same time, which is quite unusual. Normally the wind blows the fog away, but it didn't, and lots of diversions away. And then I think an alarm went off in the airport as well, so they had to evacuate for a while. So yes, it was it Thursday night, that one? Matt says the Finnair A319's on the pushback as well. That is in the One World livery tonight. This is Lufthansa, which is going back to Frankfurt. A321. And the backlog of aircraft waiting to depart has finally cleared. And there's just another A321 behind this aircraft taxiing out. Next to go will be this Jet2 A321. Not a Neo, this one, it's just a good old A321 going down to Parma. And yeah, Caroline, it's yeah, I think we will be long gone by the time that Qatar takes off, and it will be pitch black by then. With a bit of luck, we might get to see it landing. Calvin Liu, hello to you. We are planning on staying to see the Emirates land and the Qatar as well. I think there's the Qatar Dreamliner this evening, Tom.
I think so.
Touch wood, the weather holds, and the internet. Should have the Ethiopian coming out fairly soon as well. Oh, hello, next to land, Helvetic. This is in from Zurich. Andrea 195 operating for Swiss. Very nice. Matt says just after 7 o'clock local, the arrival time for the Emirates. So that's about 3/4 of an hour away. Matt's saying Qatar tomorrow will be a 777.
In the afternoon or evening? Or morning?
The Qatar 27, whichever one that is. Okay, here we go, Jet 2 to Palma. James Woolard, a big hello to you. And Alison Cooper, you're catching me up. Big happy birthday. Same age as me, 50. 2 weeks off to celebrate, that's alright.
You didn't do that.
What did I do on my 50th? I probably went to work knowing me.
Yeah, probably.
Trucking home's off trucking, you take care now. Matt Smith says afternoon, Tom.
Hello.
What we're looking at now, Tom? Oh, this is the Finnair in the One World livery, taxiing out, Airbus A319. Just passing the engine test bay. And Rod says 2 triples tomorrow on the Qatar, lunchtime and evening. Cheers, Rod. Matt Godfrey, cheers, take care. Colin Dutton, hello Colin. Starting to be a bit of a queue again for departures. This is number 4 in the queue, is this Finnair? And Jim Freeman in California. Nearly missed your name there, Jim. Warm welcome to you. Still morning over there. Quite strange here at Manchester at the moment. There's not a breath of wind. Very, very still. Well, there is around us, but as I look out across the field, there is some wind in the windsocks. So it's, I think we're sheltered by the trees here. And Mark Winterbourne, just reading your comment there in the chats. I think, yeah, from this location, I think it's always been like this. Somebody's had a go at chopping the trees. If you just look down, Tom, just a sec. Yeah, just look down here, just down here to our left, and zoom out a little bit. There, you can see somebody's been hacking away. There's a lot of dead branches on the floor, but yeah, it's. I think you've always been able to see across from here. Well, there you go. There is a. There, yeah, them bushes there, just below us. They'll be probably in the way next year, unless people keep chopping away. They did used to go around the perimeter, didn't they, and keep it all low, but they seem to have stopped. Laura Bradshaw, hello to you and enjoying the stream, thank you. That's very kind. Excuse me. Sarah Gray, hello Sarah, how are you doing? We're doing okay, thank you. Mark says the bit in between. Do you mean between the runways, Mark? No, I think from the location where we are now, I think yeah, you've always been able to see across. Another area that's quite good for photographs as well, probably not good for streaming, up by the radar masts or dishes or whatever you call them. That's an elevated location. That also looks across to like we are now. That's a bit further to our left and a bit set back a little bit as well.
I was thinking of going there today.
We did think about it, didn't we? We chose this location instead. It's a bit easier to walk here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kevin Ellis, good evening. Yeah, I think the only trees over there, Mark, where the road goes under the tunnel. I think there's a few around there. Then you've got a gap to where you used to be able to spot back in the day. After you walk through the Bollin tunnel, where the river is, and you pop up on the right-hand side. Them trees have grown. That's spoilt that location. But we've got a nice gap between them two, which is where they line up. We'll just have a quick look at that. That is the location you used to be able to spot from over there, and I can remember when I was younger standing on I created a little mound out of sticks, and I could just see over the fence. But then that's long gone now. Trees have all spoilt that location. Right, next to go, the One World livery on the Finnair A319. Going back to Helsinki. Here it goes. Says that's where the old viewing park used to be. That is before my time, Mark. I don't remember that one. Probably younger than you. A Ryanair Max, he's going down to Malaga. Next to land, we've got EasyJet coming in from Milan. This is a little A319 with an Austrian registration. Rod saying Ethiopian will be on the move shortly. I think that's due to go out around about 6:30. And it is 6:30 now. Iberia also pinging, that should be pushing back any second. Steve Dawson, take care, see you later. So one easy jet in, another one taxiing out. Hey, not bad, thanks. Yeah, EasyJet taxiing out. This is going down to Agadir in Morocco. A320 Neo. A few nice aircraft pinging on flight radar as well. The Ethiopian is pinging, Turkish Airlines is pinging, Iberia is pinging.
Iberia is now on the push.
And Stephen Naylor, good evening. 7 days until Florida, oh, can't be bad. Next to land, about 3 miles out, will be another EasyJet coming in from Nice. Keeping my eyes open on the other side, Tom, waiting for the Ethiopian to come out.
Yep.
Another nicer aircraft on the stream this afternoon. This is the EasyJet from Nice. Get some nice biz jets down in Nice. A320 Neo. Ooh, it's a very smooth touchdown.
We don't see that livery very often, do we?
No. Okay, so this is the EasyJet down to Agadir in Morocco, lined up and ready. Here he goes. And Glenis says we've hit a whopping 400 likes as well. That is very kind. Thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, Iberia Express just taxiing out as well now at the moment. Where is he? Over there. That is going back down to Madrid. No sign of the Ethiopian coming out yet. And Stephen Boyd, a very good evening to you. And Marion Verban, good afternoon or good evening. There's Colin there, look. There he is, Colin the Crow. Doing a bit of plane spotting. Some nice aircraft coming out now. We've got the Iberia coming out. Ryanair's first to go. Turkish is on the way out as well, and Sun Express. Ethiopian shouldn't be too far behind them. And Bosch Washer 2024, good afternoon. This is the Turkish A321 Neo that's coming out now. He's going back down to Istanbul. Lima Papa India, I think, was the reg on this one. Very new aircraft. Charlie, hello to you. He says, can we look at the Ryanair before the Iberia? Of course we can. Swing it round, Tom. Yeah, just for Charlie. This is Ryanair to Parma. It's Hussein, very good evening to you. And Stuart Marshall, hello Stuart. How are you doing, pal? Bosh asking when we'll be back up at Leeds as soon as we can. I think we're back down here at Manchester tomorrow. We did think about going this afternoon actually, but we got put off with the weather forecast. It was a lot worse up there than it is here. There's a light in the sky above the terminal, you see it? Nice.
I see Ethiopian.
And, it's asking what camera we're on. We're on it's a Panasonic camcorder. So this is the Ethiopian A350-900, which was going out to Geneva. Stuart saying he spent the afternoon in the Nosy Cow. I'm not sure where that is, but I presume that's a pub. Rob Belcher, that's very kind. Well, there's a nice view over there, Tom. The Ethiopian just overtaking the Sun Express. There we go. Is he overtaking or undertaking? Look at the size difference. Race is on. Oh, Stuart's been out in Keighley, you're a brave man. Shivam, good evening. Says any A380s coming? Yes, we have. In around about 20 minutes time. Yeah, Emirates from Dubai. Life should be more fair. Good afternoon. So this Ethiopian number 5 in the queue for departure. Next to go will be the Iberia. Got another go around. I think we just had another go around, Tom. It's in the clouds though.
Can't see it.
I see it. Yeah. We've just had a second go around of the stream. Here it comes. Looks to me like British Airways that's just gone around. Absolutely no idea why. Get to use the toga emoji for the second time today. Paul Usher's in the chat as well. Good evening, Paul. How are you doing? A very warm welcome to you.
The dirty tail.
Yeah, just looking on flight radar, it was indeed the BA A320 from Heathrow that's just gone around. Chuck Maurice, hello there. And Ian Roper, hello to you. Right, next to go lined up and ready is the Iberia Express. That is going back down to Madrid. And Chris Angus, you take care now. Bosch saying what's his favourite plane. I think to see, it's probably an MD-11.
Concorde.
Do like the MD-11s. Well, Concorde's not flying anymore, is it? Well, yeah, Concorde was something special. But yeah, I do like to see the MD-11s. What's yours, Tom?
That I've seen, maybe a 747.
And Tom Davies, hello to you. Drop landing. Next to land, this is Aer Lingus from Dublin, ATR 72. Emirates Hussein saying no Southside operations today. They stopped at about 4:30 today. And will recommence tomorrow. Is it 6:30 in the morning, Tom, or something like that? Something like that on a Sunday. Okay, somebody in the chat needs to let me know how new this aircraft is. This is Lima Papa India of Turkish Airlines and A321neo. Very new indeed. It's the first time I've seen it. You can tell it's nearly Emirates time as well. Lots of people coming up onto the hill now to watch. Always draws the crowds, does the Emirates? July of 24, thank you for that. So yeah, it's fairly new indeed, isn't it? A couple of months. Liz Thomas, hello Liz. Is delivered on the 22nd of August, yes, so it is very new indeed. And Sam's Planes and Trains, welcome along, buddy. Another one of our superhero mods. Tanya for Ice, hello there. Next to go, one of the all-white TUI 737s. This one's going down to Dalaman in Turkey. 738 MAX, operated by Smart Links Malta. Hope and Glory, hello to you. Next to go, yet another aircraft to Antalya. Sun Express just lining up. Mohammed Ibrahim down in Iraq. Good evening to you. That's the first somebody on the channel from Iraq, so welcome. Tanya says we've got some clear footage today, Tom. You must have your settings right.
I hope so.
Cheers, Tanya. Now, next to land, this is the British Airways. This is the aircraft that went around a few minutes ago, coming in from Heathrow. Andy R, good evening. Anybody in the chat know the reason for the go-around? There's nothing on the runway. Down at the other end, Tom, behind us, Loganair's pushing in. Yeah, lining up over the tunnel. 2 ATRs over there, actually, Aer Lingus and Loganair. Tim Yoda, sorry about that, in America. Hello to you. In Fort Myers. Whereabouts is Fort Myers, Tom?
No idea.
No, I don't think I know either. Ian Rigg, good evening. And yet another aircraft from Antalya on finals, another Sun Express. Looking on flight radar as well, Emirates about 5 minutes out. Could be next to land actually. Southwestern Florida. Thank you for that. Learn something every day. Susan says we need a Loganair emoji. That is one we don't have.
We don't have one of them,
no,
do
we don't. And, Matt Smith says the Emirates downwind at the moment. Okay, next to go, lined up and ready. Ethiopian A350 900 series going out to Geneva. The aircraft will then carry on to Addis Ababa after that. ETAUA, Alpha Uniform Alpha is the reg on this one. And at Emirates, the A380 just about to turn on to finals as well. Track number 5 most popular on flight radar. Yeah, Emirates being tracked by 580 people at the moment. And big thank you to Alex, who was gifted 5 Blue Sky memberships. Cheers Alex, that's very kind. And they have been given out already. Oops. Very nice. So yeah, massive thank you Alex, that's very kind. Alex says that's for the Logan Air emoji. I think we're quite a way off a new emoji at the moment, Alex. Unfortunately. But we can chop and change. We can change the ones that we do have. Okay, Emirates on long finals at the moment. Track number 3 most popular now on flight radar. Right, Tom, we're swinging it around, it's just popped below the clouds. Okay, still a few miles out. Billy Buzz, good evening. Did I get any over there? I don't think so. Sneeze. Right, here we go, the beast from the east. Emirates from Dubai. Now track number 2 most popular on Flight Radar. Will it go to number 1? Let's see how much smoke this kicks up when it's when the tyres hit the tarmac. Not a lot at all, a very smooth landing. Always nice to see. That was very nice to see. Don't forget we still have another heavy to come. We've got the Qatar coming in from Doha. European Air Charter taxiing out as well at the moment. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. First, couple of departures to go. 2 Jet 2s and the European Air Charter. We'll come back to the Emirates and watch him pull on stand. Richard Wynne, good evening. Something catching on the tripod and it's making it do that little jump. EasyJet just touching down.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Maria Spinelli in Slovakia. Good evening to you. Yeah, out of interest, guys, in the chats, Tom was tinkering with the settings there. Did it look dark, better darker or lighter? That is lighter as it is now. The Qatar's just over a quarter of an hour away, and that is probably how we will finish tonight's stream on the Qatar. Cheers, Matt. Cheers, Linda. Right, next to go, European Air Charter. A320, LZLAG is the reg. This is going back to Burgas in Bulgaria. Yeah, everybody said lighter there, Tom.
Okay.
Cheers, guys. Saying we're quite close to 500 likes as well, which is incredible for a short stream, so thank you, guys. Okay, next to go, got an EasyJet coming out. And yeah, this is a A319 going back to Milan. EasyJet Europe, it's one of the Austrian registrations.
Two nice Embraers coming out there, Helvetic and TAP.
Oh, very nice. Just looking on flight radar for the Qatar, it is over Stoke-on-Trent at the moment, in the descent. It is indeed a Dreamliner 900 series this evening. That is the Air Portugal, which will be going back down to Lisbon. See the nice falcon there as well, Turkish falcon.
Did you find out the reg on that?
Yes, TCLYL I think was the reg. Don't think there's any more bizjets on show over there. No, there isn't. Just that one falcon. Okay, here we go. EasyJet to Milan. Mark Hunter. Hello, Mark. And Joanna LeHoop, thank you for your kind comments. Yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. We will be talking of tomorrow. We will be down here at what time are we coming, Tom?
I'm not sure.
It will be probably around early afternoon. I think runway 2 reopens at 1 o'clock, so we'll probably come around about that time. I think they might be on 05s again, so we'll have to have a think of where we'll set up. But it's the same as last week. I do have work in the evening, so we can't stay too late tomorrow. next to go Helvetic to Zurich. And Matt says the Qatar's on finals as well. Long finals at the moment. Dwayne Curley, hello again. What is it then? Time it. Testing the end when we're done. Let's see. That's really don't need much use, does it? But you know how to do it next time anyway. Bob saying, can we have Leeds tomorrow? I'm afraid we're down at Manchester tomorrow, Bob. We do Manchester is always on a Sunday afternoon. We'll get back up to Leeds ASAP, don't worry.
There's nothing really there, is there?
No, it's a bit quiet at Leeds. Much like Jet 2s and Ryanairs. Next to go is going to be the Air Portugal. Dwayne, no probs. Noel J, good evening to you. And yes, we did see that one, squawking 7700. Yeah, forgot then. And I think that was a Jet 2, wasn't it? It was, not what was happening there then? I presume it landed safely. Qatar's on finals. Ooh, this is going to be tight. This Ryanair needs to roll now. The Qatar is about 2 miles out.
Camera's not having it. There tinkering with the camera settings, I do apologise. Here comes the Qatar. This is the problem with a new camera, Tom, isn't it? We don't totally know what we're doing with it just yet. It's a trial and error. But here's the Qatar from Doha, 787-900 series. Fabulous. Very nice. Monica, hello to you. good. So we'll have to slow down about 10 seconds. And a Sky Spy, long time no see. How are you doing? Yeah, Susan's saying it wasn't quite at Leeds on Thursday. It was chaos, wasn't it? Okay, Ryanair on the roll. Another Ryanair taxiing out as well. And we'll have another peek at the Qatar as he taxis in. I've just noticed as well we are 6 likes away from 500, which is incredible. Thank you guys. Madison, a big hello to you. And Pinnacle, good evening. Cheers Sam, it was a leading edge flaps failure on the emergency earlier on, thanks for that. We've sailed past 500 likes as well, that's absolutely amazing, thanks guys, really really kind, much appreciated. And a Wickik, hello there. Yes, this is a 789. And Jeff Pickles, hello there, thank you. Says you've done great camera work tonight, Tom. Thank you. Well, not the best of tripods that we have either, is it? So you probably noticed there is a few jumps here and there. That is the tripod. It's not the best tripod in the world. That is one we'll have to upgrade in the future. It cost an awful lot of money to get a very good tripod. Right, so we said we'd bow out on the Qatar. That is taxiing back to the terminal. We'll follow him in. So I am going to say a big thank you to the moderators. Really appreciate you guys, as always. We've had quite a few, if not all of the mods in the chat tonight as well, so thanks for being there guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. 3 hours 40 minutes as well. Time flies when you're having fun.
Jules says, just one more. We'll have one more arrival then, just for you. There is an aircraft on finals. Starting to lose the light actually, it's getting very, very dark. Can you just put that a bit faster? Let's try it. That's fine. Reality. And yeah, many thanks guys, all your kind comments in the chat. Matt Smith as well from Airliners. Don't forget guys, Airliners are on tomorrow. You can say what time you're on in the chat. Is it, what time are they on, Tom? Is it 9, 10 in the morning?
I think it's 9.
Do tune in to watch them. Professionals. And I think planes are on as well in the morning. They'll be very bright and early. And then we'll probably follow them on in the afternoon. So I can see lots of kind comments in the chat. That's very, very kind, much appreciated. Thank you all for your likes. And memberships today, and gifted memberships as well. That's very kind indeed, much appreciated. We've got a few new subscribers to the channel as well today, so welcome along guys, thank you. Okay, Tom, we're calling it a day.
I think so. Had a good little session there, haven't we?
It's been alright, yeah, enjoyed that. And it's just about stayed dry. We've had a couple of spots of rain, but thankfully it didn't do really very much at all. We haven't had to put the umbrella up, which is always a bonus. Right, we'll leave the camera running for a little bit while we start to pack up, but from me and Tom on the south side banking, have a lovely evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio folks.
Bye everyone.
What was it? Wow. I think we're going to give her some warning.